Good, guys. Now, if you look at here, guys, yesterday, we've actually deployed one project code to the cloud. We have created an app service and we have done that. So before you move on to the pipelines, we have to do one thing, guys. That is, do you remember what was the project name, guys? Yesterday's project name?
B64.
Yeah, project B60. Project 64 is?
Yes, project 64.
Good. If you look at here, guys, yeah, these are the work items which we have created yesterday, correct, guys? And we have seen these backlogs, correct? The hierarchy and structure of the application, correct, guys? Yeah. Now, if you look at in the same board, you have sprints. First of all, do you know what is a sprint, guys? How many of you are working professionals in IT?
I'm working.
Okay. How many years of experience you have?
5 years of experience.
Okay. Working as?
DevOps engineer on-prem.
Okay, on-prem. No, yesterday yeah, good. Okay, what about you, Nikhil?
So, I'm working as a QA, manual
Okay.
QA.
Okay, manual. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, Raman, you are a professor in engineering college.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, good. No worries. Now, guys, yeah. Okay. Guys, generally in any company, we have sprints. Before I explain a sprint, let me explain one scenario. For example, there are, if you know, guys, there are certain process models. Each software architecture will follow one process model, guys. There is one process model called waterfall model, and there is another model called Agile process. Okay, so before that, do you know, guys, what are the SDLC steps? Software development lifecycle steps. Okay, let me explain, guys. Just a minute. If you look at this picture, guys, any software development will have these steps, guys. First is requirements gathering. What is the meaning of requirement gathering, guys?
Getting the needed information from client.
Yeah, because client wants us to create a website of one product for him. He will give us a proper requirement document. So, guys, in the requirement stage, what will you do? Your project manager, everyone, mainly the BA, business analyst, they will sit with the client and they will draft a very good requirement document, which will have each and every minute details about the project. And after that, guys, the next step is design. Do you know, guys, what is design?
So based upon the requirement, so we need to design what UI we need to use, what database, the business logic.
Yeah, everything, guys. For example, just to summarize, we need to finalize the architecture of the project. That means how many components that project should contain, what is the design for the UI, the front end, what is the design for the back end, how many tables should be there. So, guys, design of the project will be done in this particular design stage. And guys, can you tell me what is the meaning of development?
Based upon the design, the team will be formed and still starts developing the application code.
Correct, guys. For example, if there is a front-end developer, you know, there will be a front-end, back-end, and DB guys. So they will start writing the code of that project. So that is known as development. The actual code will be written in this stage. And after this, guys, testing. You know, guys, what is testing? Testing is nothing but whatever the code which has been written by the programmer, that will be tested by some testers. And after that, guys, can you tell me what is deployment?
So making that application to run on a production server so that the end user can start working with.
Yeah, if you remember, guys, yesterday, we have deployed that HTML project to an app service. Correct, guys?
Yes.
That once we have deployed the project to the app service, we got an URL, and by using that URL, everyone can access it. So guys, deployment is nothing but putting that code in some place, whether it could be a server, private server, public server, it could be a cloud, Docker, anything else. Now, what is maintenance, guys? Do you know what is maintenance, everyone?
Yes, after deployment, the client start working. If they feel certain things not working as of expectations. So else, in case if you have some servers, you want to verify whether an application is having enough resources to run. Those sort of activity comes under maintenance. And in case if there is any change, that change as of client request need to be done.
Yeah. And after you deliver the product to the client, guys, there our duty is not over. Guys, the client may want some changes in the code. He may think that certain features are not working as expected, or he may feel, guys, he wants to add extra features to the existing website. So guys, he will give us a lot of CR. CR is nothing but a change request. Upon receiving the change request, again, the programmers, everyone will work on that, and the tester will come and they will test it, and again we'll need to deploy it. So guys, these are the normal software development life cycles. If you look at here, guys, if it is waterfall model, what is the meaning of this, guys?
Phase by phase, this activity happen.
Yeah, and you cannot go back if it is waterfall model. Let me show you another model, guys. Agile process model. If you look at this picture, guys, can you tell me here what are we doing in Agile methodology? You will plan, design, develop, test, deploy, review, and again plan, design, develop. If you look at here, guys, we are actually, okay, let me explain this with this picture, guys. For example, here, there is a project, guys, which need to be finished in 1 year. If you look at here, this is project ABC, and the duration of this project is, guys, 1 year. Now, guys, for example, if we started, there are some 8 members. There is an 8-member team who are working on this particular project. And guys, if they work continuously, they will finish this project in an year. Now, guys, if it is in the, okay, they have started this project on January 1st. And guys, they have got the requirement from the client, and they started with the requirements, and after that, guys, what are the steps? After requirements is done, they will design. After that, they will develop. Next, they will test. Then they will deploy, and they will maintain. Guys, they start gathering the requirements on January 1st. They have taken by July 30, for example, July 31st, they have finished the development, and they have taken 1 more month to test it. And at last, in the month of December, December 31st, they have delivered the product to the client. Now, guys, if the client doesn't like it, what happens, guys?
You want to go from beginning scratch.
From scratch, that means an entire year work will be wasted. Will you agree? Will you agree with me, guys?
Yes.
On January 1st, client came, give us some document, and he left. We started working on the project. We have done all the stages of the development. On December 31st, we delivered the product to the client, but client is not at all satisfied. He said the requirement, you have all understood it wrongly, or he may say anything. If he doesn't like it, an entire year of work will be wasted. That will happen in waterfall model, guys. Nowadays, no one is using that. Now, the same scenario can be dealt in a very good manner. Let me explain, guys. Here, the same project ABC. Now, in the Agile process model, guys, what we have done, we have divided this project into 4 modules, guys. This is module number 1. This is module number 2. This is module number 3, and this is module number 4. Now, guys, to complete this first module, what you have to do, you need to perform all SDLC steps, gather the requirements, after that design, develop, test, deploy. And guys, because the total project duration is 1 year, here what you have done, guys, the deadline for this module 1 is first 3 months. That means January, February, by March 31st, you need to finish module 1. In the same way, guys, April, May, June, by June 30, you need to finish module 2. By December 31st, you have to finish final module 4. If you look at here, guys, what you will do, you will start working on the module 1 and you will spend 3 months on that. And at the end, you will call the client. You will show the product to the client. If he doesn't like it, what will happen, guys? Guys, did you get my point? If he doesn't like it, what will happen? Only 3 months, only 3 months time will be wasted, not entire work. And guys, at the end of each module, what will you do? You will call the client, you will show the module to him. If generally, guys, if he satisfy, you will move on with the next module. Or if he doesn't satisfy with the code, if he tell us any modification, we will take another 5 or 10 days and we will finish the modification and we'll deliver the product. We'll show the product to the client. In this way, guys, by regularly involving the client, at the end, by you reach December 31st, you will have very less issues with the client. Everything will go on smooth. Now, guys, here, this is when you have divided the total project into these 4 modules, and when you have allocated each module with some time, that is known as a sprint, guys. Generally, in real-time environments, when you call a sprint, it will last for 15 days, guys, generally. So, guys, here, what I have done, these 3 months, first sprint, these 3 months, second sprint, these 3 months, third sprint, and these 3 months, fourth sprint. That means you have developed the entire project in 4 sprints. Did you get my point, guys? Sprint is nothing but a period of time, guys, in which you are going to create the project or develop the code. Did you get my point? In Agile process model, what we have done, guys, we have divided the project into modules, and then we have allocated the members to this module, and they have started working on it. So it will go very smoothly, guys. Now you understood what is a sprint, guys? Yes. The time in which you are going to complete that module. In the same way, guys, if you look at here, in this DevOps account, you also have sprints here, guys. Can you see? These are the sprints.
We are uploading some of the real-time project videos of Azure DevOps and Admin on our YouTube channel. To complete all the projects, click the link in the description for this course. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.